am Emma Healey. Good morning and welcome to my Better Bones session. So I run Way to Fitness. I do classes in Devon and also online with an aim to get us all to feel that we can move more easily, maybe become a bit more flexible, a bit stronger and improve our aerobic fitness. So today, Better Bones is a session that anyone can join in. You can do it sat in a chair or stood up, and it's ideal for anyone returning to exercise, maybe after illness, or anyone who just like a seated session to work hard but have the support of the chair. You'll need trainers or close-fitting shoes on your feet because when we're doing our balance work later, we need you to be safe. Okay, so when we're talking about chairs, we would like you to be in a chair where your knee and hip are at a straight line at the same level. All right. And you're going to choose whether or not you have arms on your chairs. I tend to choose not to because they get in the way, but you choose what's appropriate for you. All right. Now, equipment wise, I've got pom-poms to use, or maybe you could use it as scarves, or you could just wave your hands, it's fine. For our strength work today, we're going to be using a peg, a normal wooden clothes peg, all right, that's got a spring in it. No good using a dolly peg. There's no spring in that one. So we'll use this a bit later on. I'll put it in my pocket and use it a bit later on, all right? So we are going to make a start. We're going to start with our warm-up, and then we're going to do a little bit with our scarves, marching and shaking and doing all sorts. Then we're going to do some strength work with our peg, some balance work, some sit to stand, which is a great leg strengthening exercise, and then we're going to have a seated stretch. So please join in at your own level, at your own risk. Enjoy it. Let's get some music on. Can you see this wonderful shaft of sunshine? In Devon today, it's really cold, but it's beautifully sunny. Okay, so if you'd like to come to the front half of your chair, feet are hip distance apart, relaxing those shoulders back and down, and we're sitting up really nice and tall, okay? Draw your tummy in a bit. That uses your muscles to protect your back when you're exercising. Let's start with some heel lifts. Okay, so let's just lift and lower. Brilliant. Few more. Now we're going to lift the front of the foot and leave the heel on the floor. Here we go. And lift. Now it doesn't lift up very high, does it? But don't worry. It's warming up your ankles and your calves. Just a few more. Now last few, then we're going to do toe down and heel down. Let's start on this side. And brilliant. Can't decide if it's a good thing that I'm in this shaft of sunshine. Change sides and heel and toe. Brilliant. Two more. Now we're going to do a heel dig out the front. Straighten your leg back onto the heel, back on the toe. Brilliant. We're sitting tall. Well done. Change leg, heel and toe. Two more. So we're in a nice straight line. Little side step out. So it's out and back. Now keep it small and ankle under the knee. Change leg. Step over the cat. Brilliant. Two more. Back to the first side heel dig. Push the arms forward and tap on the shoulders. Two more. Now same leg. Do a little side step here. Two more. Now we're going to go back to the second leg. Push forwards onto that heel. Tap on the shoulders. Two more. Well done. Little side step out. Well done. Okay, we're going to do slow knee lifts. We're going to lift and down. Now, as we're lifting and lowering, we are staying tall. Change legs. So just hover the foot and down. Two more. Now back to the first side knee lift. Push up. Up with the arms. Tap the shoulders. Brilliant. Two more. Now you're going to change leg and push. Brilliant. Warming up that hip. Good. Okay, we're going to do a little march. So we're here. March. Now as we're doing this, we're landing the heels. Okay? And by sitting up tall, makes us feel good. Well done. Now keep marching, swim the arms forward. So we're going to swim. Brilliant. Four more. Now let's reverse the arms, bring them back. Keep it small. Brilliant. 4 more. Now can you do breaststroke forwards? We're going to go forwards and round. 2 more. Now you're going to reverse the arms. We're going to go wide and in. 2 more. Well done. Now we're going to pause, but you're just going to do a little march. Now I'd like you to get your pom-poms or your silk scarves that you're going to have in your hand for waving. Just makes things more fun. If you haven't got pom-poms, it's okay. All right? Right, so let's march. Okay. Now, first move we're going to do, I'll just show you, is shake, shake, and then 4 shakes in the middle. That's our first move. Second move is skiing. So if you notice, if I'm standing out of the sunbeam, feet are hip distance apart, lift, and as I'm going to do a little squat, reach up, squat down. In my chair, I'm going to do the same, but all I'm going to do is arms and heels are lifting and down. So that's our skiing movement. Now the clock we're going to do is, so it's heel dig, side step, tap down with the toe and lift the knee. So that's our clock. And then we're going to march on the bottom. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 together. Then we're going to go forwards and up, 2 knee lifts. That's move 4. Okay, right. So come to standing on the front half of your chair. Belly in. We are sitting up tall. We're going to start with a march. And we're going to do the single, and march and shake 4. So it's 1, 2, and 4 shakes. Let's do it again. Single, 4 shakes. 2 more. 1 more. Now we are going to go skiing. Arms and heels are lifting. Reach. Brilliant. So you can feel your calves doing some work. Just 4 more. And now it's the clock is coming up. That's heel dig and the side step. So we're going to go heel dig, side step. Now tap down, lift the knee and shake. Change legs. 2 more. Tap down. Brilliant. Okay, now 3 taps. 1, 2, 3. Together. 1, 2, 3. And together. So take them forwards. Take them up. And 2 knee lifts. Here we go. Brilliant. Single shake and 2. Brilliant. 4 shakes. Brilliant. Just 2 more. 1 more. Are you ready to go skiing again? Here we go. And lift. Down. Fantastic. So we're raising our pulse rate, which is good for our heart. 4 more. Last 2. Now we're going to do the clock again. Heel dig forward. So it's heel dig, side step. Tap down. Lift the knee and shake. Change sides. Tap down. Lift the knee and shake. Okay, 3 shakes at the side. 1, 2, 3. Come to the center. And 3 here. Brilliant. Okay, forwards and up. And 2 knee lifts. Well done. Woo. Brilliant. And pause. Okay, so hopefully you feel that got you moving. Now we're going to swap our pom-poms for our peg. All right, so we're going to do some strength work. And then we are going to do some sit-stand. Okay, so go find your peg. All right. Now we never want to just sit still. Let's just do a little march while we're all finding our pegs. Okay, so just to, while you're marching and I'm going to demonstrate, we start with the peg between the thumb and the index finger. Okay, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we pause and we put it between our middle finger and our thumb. And the action of squeezing is great exercise. So, pop it, put your peg in place. All right, we're sitting up nice and tall, and we're going to do 4 squeezes. And then go on to the next finger, all right? So here comes your peg. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now pause, put it between the middle and the thumb. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now put it through the ring finger and thumb. Could be hard. You could use your little finger as well. Brilliant. Now, moving on to the little finger. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, the ring finger was definitely the hardest. We're going to repeat that still on the same hand. Okay. This time we're starting with the little finger. Little finger and thumb. We're going to squeeze for 4. Here we go. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to the ring finger. Little finger can help if it needs to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to the middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then move to the index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Wiggle those fingers. Okay, wiggle the fingers. Now let's change hands. So we're going to go between index and thumb. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Change to the middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly change to the ring finger. Little finger can help. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then little finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, did you notice that your ability was different? You were better on your dominant side. My right side was much easier for me. This side was much harder. That's normal. We're going to repeat that again, starting with the thumb and the little finger. Are you ready? Here we go. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to ring finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. And lastly, index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Okay. Now we're going to put that peg in a safe place, ready when we want to use it for our washing. Now we are going to come to the front half of our chair, straighten the leg out the front, and flex the foot. That means bring the foot up. Okay, we're going to sit tall, and you're going to hover your heel and lower it. So we're going to go left and lower. Can you see I'm sat up tall and not leaning back? Do it again, and left, down. One more, left, bend and relax. Now that is a great thigh strengthening exercise, which every physio in the land will love, because strong quads help you with your knees, and lots of people have issues with their knees. Should we do that again? Same side. Sit tall. Here we go. And left and down. Left, just a little hover. Brilliant. 2 more. Left and down. 1 more. Brilliant. Okay, pause. We're going to change leg, but wait for it to lengthen. Nice straight line. We flex the foot, and we're just going to lift and lower, and we're going to do 2 lots of 4. Are you sitting tall? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and lift and lower. Brilliant. So a hover is literally just a couple of inches max. You don't want to go wild, because we still need to be sat up tall. 1 more in the first block. Brilliant. Okay, bring that leg in and relax. We are going to do that 1 more time. Okay, so lengthen out the front, flex the foot. Here we go. We're lifting up and down. Left. Brilliant. 2 more. 1 more. Brilliant. Bring that leg in and give the pads. Well done. Now, we talked about doing sit to stand, and that's a great exercise because it takes us from sitting upright to upright or standing, all right? And it's a great leg strengthening exercise. So if you'd like to come, if you've had a rest, maybe have a rest and a drink, and I'll just talk you through the options. So you'd currently sit back here and have a drink. I'm going to be in the front half of my chair. Feet are hip distance apart, shoulders back and down, and I'm sitting up tall. Now I'm moving forward so my back stays nice and long, but my nose is now over my toes. Now you can come up to standing by letting your arms help you, all right? Always feel the chair on your back with your knees before you sit down. If you want to make it harder for yourself, you could just cross your arms. And when you're doing this, your legs are doing all the work. All right. So come to the front half of your chair. Feet are hip distance apart. Nose over toes. Let's come up. So we're going to come up. We're going to feel the chair. And we're going to sit down. Brilliant. So nose over toes. Push up. And sit down. Brilliant. Again. Come up to standing. Feel that chair. Up we come. Brilliant. Feel the chair. Sit down. Now, are you up for doing 4 more? Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to cross my arms the other way this time. Here we go. Nose over toes. We're going to push up. Feel the chair. Sit down. And can you notice that I'm looking ahead all the time? I'm not looking down to the floor. And that's great for my neck to be in the right position. Feel the chair. Come down. Let's do 1 more. Up. Feel the chair. And sit down. Well done. Okay. Now, have another drink of water, and then we're going to come up to standing, and we are going to do some balance work. So, the chair can be a useful prop to help you if you need it to hold on to, okay? This is when it's vital that you have your shoes on or your trainers, all right, because we want you to be safe with the balance work. I'm just going to turn my music down. That's it. Right. Now, I am going to just start by standing, seeing how I'm standing. I'm coming up, shoulders back and down, bring your belly in. All right, so this is where we're starting. Now, we're just going to do 2 different balance exercises. The first one is we're going to soften this knee and lift up this heel, okay? And all I'm going to do, you can hold the chair. Now, you can grip it. You could do a light fingertip touch. You could do a hover or nothing. It's up to you. Okay, so this knee is soft. I've lifted the heel on this side and I'm just going to lift that foot up and look forward. Little wobble then. You're spreading the weight evenly through that foot on the floor and then pop that foot down. Let's change sides. Start by lifting the heel, stand really tall. Use the chair if you need to. And then hover that foot. Fix your eyes on the speck. Just get used to being one-legged like a flamingo and pop that foot down. Okay. Now, this time we'll do a bit longer. So lift the heel. Soft knee. It's harder with a soft knee. If you lock it out, it's easier. We'd like you to be challenged today, please. Lift the foot. Hover here. Now, you're fixing your eyes on that speck. And I'm going to count down. Oh, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot down. I'm having a wobble this morning. Let's change legs, see if it's any better this side. Soft knee, lift the heel. And I hover that foot. Do you know what? I was hoping it's going to be better. I'm not sure it is. I'm going to count down from 8. Here we go. We're going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Gently wiggle those hips. Now we want to be building up the amount of time we are hovering that foot for. Okay, so we did it for kind of like 8 to 10 beats then. In time, we want that to be getting longer. All right, and if you do it regularly, maybe like when the kettle boils or when you're cleaning your teeth, your body does adjust and it does increase your balance. All right, have something to hold on when you're doing it. Right, so next thing we're going to do our tightrope and we're going to do different levels. But let's start nice and easy. So this foot is in front and if I just show you side on, there's a gap between my heel and my toe. So I'm looking forwards, but I've got one foot in front of the other and I've got a gap of a few inches, okay, between the heel and the toe. I'm standing tall. I can use my chair if I wish. And all I'm doing is looking forwards, fixing my eyes on a speck, and I'm going to count down from 8. Here we go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, side to side, wiggle those hips. Now, other one at the back, other one at the front. So take your time. Make sure you've got that gap because that's a nice easy start for this exercise. So we're just standing tall, we're looking forwards, and I'm going to count down from 8. Are you ready to join me? Here we go. We're going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Brilliant. Now, first side, back to the first side. We're going to close the gap to make it harder. Okay. Right, have you noticed you've got a smaller surface area with the floor now? You're less stable. Closing that gap could be harder. Going to count down from 8 again. Here we go. We're going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Well done. We are going to change legs. Other one at the front. We are standing tall. So just pause, get yourself organised. Fantastic. Now we're going to count down from 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So, nice easy introduction is when we've got one in front of the other with a gap between the heel and the toe we can be holding on. We then close the gap. And all the time our eyes are fixed on a speck. Now, if you want to make that harder, you can turn the shoulders gently and turn your head. That's going to make it significantly harder. But it's nice to offer different people different options of the same exercise. So let's have this one at the front. Okay. We are standing tall. You choose how you want your feet. And all we're going to do, if you wish, you can just gently move your head and shoulders side to side. We're going to leave it to you, whichever you do. Here we go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, this is hard, isn't it? 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, change legs. And what we're going to do this time, we're going to go that way first. I'm going to wait for the beat. I am standing tall. Okay, hold your chair if you need to. We're going that way. Here we go. And 8, 7, 6. Brilliant. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm listing this morning. And 1. Well done. So, as I say, it takes practice, and that is very much the hardest level you can do because you're taking your eyes off that speck and you're moving your head. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to have a stretch now, but I'm going to change the music and we're going to have a standing stretch first, and then we're going to go down to our chair. So let's get some different music on. Here we are. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to stretch our thighs first. They've done quite a lot of work today. We're going to bring the chair towards us, and all we're going to do is bring the heel towards the bottom. We don't need to do it for too long, but that just stretches the front of the thigh. We put that foot down, change sides, bring the other heel towards the bottom. Knees are keeping side by side. Well done. And give those hips a wiggle. We're going to do a gentle stretch using our chair. Now we're going to hold on to the chair. We're going to slightly soften the knees. This hand is going to thread through. Look to see where the hand goes. Palm is up. And then we come up and we just gently turn with that bent arm. That's it. So we're going to thread through. Palm up. And then look over that. See where the elbow goes. Now we can do 2 more. Thread it through. Now this time, if you wish, take the elbow up, lengthen the arm. For more of a stretch in your waist. That's it. And 1 more. And your shoulder. Thread through. And gently turn and open. Brilliant. Now we're going to change sides. So soften the knees. Palm is up. Thread it through. And then come up and just lead with that elbow. Again, thread through. Brilliant. So we've just got 2 more to do. Thread through. And if you wish, you could lengthen the arm up And one more. Thread through and reach. Brilliant. Now we're going to come down to our chair. That's it. Okay, let's roll the shoulders. Now I'm in the back of my chair to begin with. Feet are hip distance apart. I'm sitting up nice and tall. Now we're going to have both hands on this knee. We're sitting tall. And all I'm going to do, this hand is at the top, on top, because I'm turning that way. So sit tall. Hand, as you turn to the side, your hand travels to the hip and you look to the side. You keep the other hand on that knee. And then come back to the middle. Again, sit tall. Gently turn hand to hip. Well done. Now change sides. Both hands on that knee. Pop that one on the top because that's the hand that's traveling to the hip. Sit tall and gently turn. Brilliant. And one more time. Sit tall and turn. Brilliant, well done. Let's wiggle those fingers. Okay. Fingertips can go together. Encourage the inner knuckles to come together and away. Together and away. If you want a bigger stretch, you can link the fingers, turn the palms away, and that stretches them a bit more, but see what's comfortable for you. Brilliant, okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to hold on to the chair. We're sat deep in the chair and our feet are flat on the floor. All we're going to do is reach up and gently reach over for 1, 2, and 3. We come up to the top again, so we lengthen and we come over. Brilliant. Change sides. Hold on to the chair. Reach up and reach over for 1, 2, and 3. Just one more. Come up and come over. Brilliant. Well done. Now we are going to come to the front half of the chair. Bottom is still on the chair, but the thighs aren't. We're going to lengthen one leg out the front. Okay, we're sitting up nice and tall. We've brought the foot up. We've flexed the foot. That's it. Can you feel a stretch down the calf, in the calf, because you flexed the foot? I hope so. Hands on this knee. This is a nice straight line here. We're going to sit tall and then ease forwards, moving from the hips, keeping that back long. And you feel a beautiful stretch on the back of the leg, the top and the bottom of the leg. That's it. Again, come up, sit tall, and come forwards. Brilliant, well done. Now, you can bring that foot in, put the hands under the knee and just sit tall for a little bit of a bottom stretch. That's it. And then we're going to change sides. So lengthen the leg, flex the foot, bringing the toes to your nose, and sit tall. That's it. Hands on this knee. Up we come and ease forwards. Our gaze is forward so we feel that lovely stretch. That's it. Just one more. So we sit tall and ease forwards. Brilliant. Well done. Okay. Bring that leg in. Hands under the knee. We sit nice and tall. Fantastic. Sit further back in your chair so you're comfortable. Lovely breath in as we take the arms up. Breathe out as you come down and give yourself a round of applause. Well done. If you've enjoyed that Better Bones session, let me know. It costs just £4. Yeah, that's right. £4.50 a week, price of a decent cup of coffee, and you get 3 classes a week. We send you the emails, and which means you can exercise whenever you want to. So thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye. Good boy. Good boy, Cabbage.